Good evening. A violent and unseasonable weather outbreak is happening right now in the south. Already several tornadoes have touched down in Louisiana. The first images showing a trail of damage and destruction, and forecasters say the risk will continue overnight. At this hour, tornado watches are posted across parts of 3 states. Several others are under flood watches with heavy downpours predicted. The National Weather Service calling this a particularly dangerous situation. Up to 19 million people are in the potential danger zone, with Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana facing the worst of it right now. And Louisiana is where we begin with NBC's Jacob Rascone.
Tonight, a monster winter storm is wreaking havoc across the south and only getting started.
There it is, right there. It's crossing the road.
Already reports of several tornadoes across Louisiana, including the most violent, a wedge as wide as it is tall. Thomas Howard watched the massive twister blow past his home.
And all at once we heard a loud noise, woo! And the wind looked like just come down and went up.
Reports of damage pouring in, including near the New Orleans airport and at a gym.
When the weather gets so bad, the roof of your gym and the wall just blows off. It's awesome.
Billboards torn apart, this home taking a direct hit. The roof ripped off, tossed into the backyard. Some 19 million people at risk for severe weather through tonight. From snow and golf ball-sized hail in Texas to the threat of flash floods and tornado warnings in several states. This kind of storm is not usually seen until spring, but this year's El Nino, the strongest ever recorded, is driving an active subtropical jet stream, helping fuel the dangerous tornado weather.
Okay, tornado warning in this area.
As storm chasers from around the country race to the region, the most severe threat may be nearly impossible to spot. The possibility of tornadoes embedded within a line of thunderstorms forming so quickly radar can't keep up. After dark, virtually invisible. Much of the South already pummeled by severe weather, now bracing for round 2. Tonight, the governors of Alabama and Mississippi have already declared states of emergency, and we have confirmed that one person has already died because of the storm. There are also reports of people trapped and other injuries. Lester, this storm is just getting started.
Jacob Rascone, thanks. Al Roker is here tracking these storms. Al, what has you most concerned right now?
Well, it's this overnight danger that we're watching, Lester. And in fact, we have tornado warnings up right now for just north of New Orleans, also from Mississippi spreading on into Alabama. And we've got also 19 million people under the gun from New Orleans all the way to Tallahassee. Damaging winds and those tornadoes possible. So here's how we track it. Overnight tonight, long track and very powerful tornadoes. And of course, because when it's dark, you can't see these tornadoes form or their track, they're most dangerous. Then tomorrow morning, this moves to the east. 25 million people at risk. Much of North Carolina, the eastern half of North Carolina, up for wind gust, isolated tornadoes. This all pushes to the north. It's going to be a mess traveling from Columbus up to Boston and all the way down to Washington tomorrow, Lester.
All right, Al Roker. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.